Hello out there, you wonderful people. This is Andre, the Game Idea Guy. Thank you once again for lending me your time and your ear and listening into another pitch for the Switch video. And this time I'm talking about the Guilty Gear series. Well, I do know that there are several games that actually kind of like replace other versions of the same game. Give the latest versions of each one of those and put them out on the Switch together. And I think that would actually be pretty cool. Like, it's not like Guilty Gear wasn't well received when it was put out on the Wii, because as far as I remember, that game actually did kind of decently. So put it out on the Switch, and Switch being portable, fighting games and everything, people be all over it. Again, I know as a fan of Guilty Gear, I know I would like to see that happen. I would enjoy the heck out of it, and I know once I get my Switch, that would be one of those games that I would be picking up and running with it, because again, you can take it on the go with you, and you're getting a fighter that has a lot of depth to it. And it's not like Guilty Gear is a hard game to actually play, but once you get used to the game, you get used to the buttons and stuff and how different characters move and attack. It's really interesting. And I think the game is actually, it would be an amazing fit for the Switch. It's just, I don't know. I just love having a lot of games like that. So I personally would be very, very happy to see this happen and see it to come to fruition, to have Guilty Gear be thrown on the Switch. I mean, they've got freaking, what is it? They got I don't think they have Guilty Gear games on the 3DS, but I'm pretty sure they got Blaze Blue games on the 3DS, if I remember right. So Guilty Gear on the Switch is not a bad idea, so, by any stretch of the imagination. But have the online modes and have the local mode set up for it, like local LAN mode or wireless LAN mode or whatever the heck they want to call it. Again, to me, I would like to see it happen. And again, Guilty Gear, just like Skullgirls, is one of those games where I can't really tell you, hey, you need to do this, this, and this to fix the game, because it's not like it's a really broken game. Yeah, there are some issues, but for the most part, it's a very solid fighter. So I don't want to say, hey, you need to do this to fix these things and then put it here. But yeah, maybe some minor tweaks here and there, but it shouldn't need anything major. So I could see them just saying, hey, yeah, let's just go ahead and put these on here real quick. Let's just throw it on there as a quick collection. I could see that being a very good thing. And just like how I've been pushing the idea of fighters for the Switch, because it's like the Wii U just got neglected with that idea. It's oh, we can't put fighting games here. I was like, why not? Why can't there be fighting games here? And then there were so many of them that should have been on it. It's just ridiculous that they weren't even wasn't even a thought at the time. Nope, we can't even conceive that this should be on here for any stretch of the imagination. So look at Guilty Gear, and I know that there are a lot of people who, yeah, maybe it's not the biggest fighting game out there, but there are a lot of people who love Guilty Gear. And you put this on a platform where people can walk around with it and they can travel back and forth. You get the right person playing it in the right environment, and then somebody sees it, oh, what's that? Because this Guilty Gear is kind of niche, and there are probably people who don't really know what it is. But you let somebody see someone playing this game and see it in action. And that's how I ended up getting hooked on Guilty Gear, because I saw someone else playing it, and I was like, what's that? Because I was at a friend's house and saw it. Well, what's that game? And they were playing. I was like, let me get on there. I got squashed quite a few times at first, but hey, once I adjusted, I was keeping up pretty well. So I think that the same thing could happen with the Switch. Can be a promotional tool for a lot of different fighting games that aren't really as well known or as popular. So that's just me. But thank you guys very much for listening. Keep your eyes and ears up for more stuff from me. And until the next time, enjoy your games and peace out.